Um, so, uh, peace and blessings, brothers and sisters. I'm coming at you again today with a critique. Now, I really said to myself, I'm not gonna talk about this guy anymore. Like, I don't really care. Just let it do what it do. Essentially, my brother Taharka Bay is really doing a great service, and at least staying on the brother's neck, trying to see whether or not this brother is real, so on and so forth. I'm keeping up with the Louisiana situation. I saw the drama that unfolded with the brother, how the brother took offense to how Grandmaster Jay kind of dissed him in his interview with the Louisiana Cats, but at this point, for me, I have other things to do with my life. I was doing other things before this whole situation arose. And so I was really just going to let it slide. Now, and then honestly, just learn from what the brother did, honestly, because I've, like many people, I've studied Robert Greene and the 48 Laws of Power. And I understand the laws that Grandmaster Jay is enacting. Like, one of the laws that Grandmaster Jay is doing right now is he is making a spectacle. He's making a spectacle and he's moving with force. I forget exactly what two laws those are, but that's exactly what he's doing. And, I'm wearing the shades because I see that when he is online doing his thing, he wears the shades because he's reading a script, I noticed. And that's pretty dope, actually, to organize your thoughts before you say them. What I really see this going on with him is somebody else wrote his script and then he kind of embellishes it from there because he said he was a preacher. Whatever. I'm really kind of not into critiquing his brother anymore, and then how dare I, kind of make this video because, any number of people can say any number of things about me. Oh, this is like purple, Power Ranger. Coming out here talking about you can manifest God consciousness and whatever, and so on and so forth. But unfortunately, I really just couldn't help myself in this because I was listening to Grandmaster, one of his videos, and he said something that just made me see the similarities. Like, it's a freaking comic book show. I was like, he reminds me of some sort of this whole thing reminds me of some sort of act. And then it hit me, these dudes are acting like the Kryptonians from Man of Steel. And I honestly didn't want to say this because I know how stupid, how silly, how comedic it sounds. And if you know me, a lot of times, honestly, I'm a cat that will joke a lot. However, I do understand and try to manifest the divine consciousness to everybody. But I just couldn't help this one. So I'm going to share with you. This video is going to be really quick. Well, and also at the same time, I do believe we need to be critical of people like, Grandmaster Jay, because he's trying to get our youth. And of course, anybody going after our youth and trying to gather us up in any large organization needs to have oversight. Anybody like that, should be prepared for oversight in general. So, the fact that you're being critiqued by the Black community should just be something that happens. But let me go ahead and share my screen right now. And you all tell me what you think, about this situation. You know what I'm saying? Hold a second. So, all right. So this was the first thing I noticed, right? Look at these Kryptonians are dressed. They have the all black on, number one. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing that's here, right? Then look at Nfac, all black outfit. Look at this, dressed up like he's going to, some sort of like Grammy. He did say he won 8 Grammys. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like a show. We all know it seems like a show. That's what we know, right? So they got the costumes, like they got the costumes, right? Actors, Moorish Moorish World TV saying actors, so on and so forth. But this was the funny thing to me.
The leadership. What kind of asshole backward shit? You think the NFAC was walking around and they just picked me up? You think the NFAC existed and then I just came along? You really don't get it, dude. You can't separate me from the NFAC. I created the NFAC. I was its first member. I'll be its last member. And if I go away, I guarantee you it goes away too. Because it's not the NFAC that's driving this. It's what's driving me. So if you don't like me, then you don't support the NFAC. Because what I'm trying to do is consolidate and liberate my people. I exist only to protect my people. That is the sole purpose for which I was born. And every action I take, no matter how violent or how cruel, is for the greater good of my people. I have no people.
Oh man, and like that's not even what I really wanted. That's not even what I really even wanted to like see, honestly. But I was listening to that, and I got my my flaws. I watch movies and whatnot, and when Man of Steel came out, I was on it. I liked it. It was a dope movie to me. It was like one of the last. It was like in that 4-year to 5-year stint where the last real masculine movies came out before they started feminizing, all of the action flicks like Bumblebee and whatever. It was like verbatim, that's one. Man of Steel is like one of those movies where I know all the lines, basically. And when I heard Grandmaster Jay say that, it just so reminded me of that scene. I know it's silly. I know it's funny. You know what I'm saying? But dang, are you kidding me? And the energy the brother comes forward with, that's what we got. We got a comedian here. Or we have an actor with lines. That's the way it goes. So I really don't want to spend a lot of energy on him. You know what I'm saying? He's fading. And then we'll see what happens. Like I said, time is the great equalizer of all things and the revealer of all truths. So, it's just what I noticed. Peace.